Animal of the natural world. 6 documentary script. 1. African lions, the king of the savannah. Across the vast grassland of Africa roam one of the most iconic wild animals on earth, this African lion. Known as the king of the savannah, lions are powerful predators that have vaccinated humans for thousands of years. The strength, social structure, and dramatic hunting behavior make them one of the most studied animals in the world. Unlike most big cats, lions live with a social group called a pride. A pride usually consists of several related females, the cubs, and a small number of adult males. The females are the primary hunters. Working together, they coordinate attack on animals such as zebras, antelopes, and wild beasts. Teamwork plays a crucial role in their success. Some lions may hide in tall grass while others drive prey toward the ambush. This cooperative strategy allows them to bring down animals much larger than themselves. Male lions are known for their impressive manes. The manes make the lion appear larger and more intimidating to rivals. It also protects the neck during the fight of other males. Male lions defend pride territory from intruders and competing predators. Despite reputation as fierce hunters, lions spend much of their time resting. They may sleep or relax for up to 20 hours a day, conserving energy for hunting. Today, wild lion populations face many threats, including habitat loss and human conflict. Conservation programs aim to protect lion habitat and maintain healthy population across Africa. The African lions remain a symbol of strength, courage, and untamed spirit of the world. 2. Grey wolf, the intelligent pack hunter. The grey wolf is one of the most intelligent and adaptable predators in the world, found across North America, Europe, and part of Asia. Wolves thrive in environments ranging from forests and mountains to sunrise grassland. Wolves are highly social animals that live in packs. A typical pack consists of a dominant breeding pair, often called alpha male and alpha female, along with the offspring from several years. Communication within the pack is essential for survival. Wolves use a wide range of sounds including howls, growls, whines, and barks. The famous wolf howl help pack members locate one another over long distance. Wolves are skilled hunters. Working together, a pack can pursue large prey such as deer, elk, or moose. They rely on endurance rather than speed, often chasing prey over long distance until the animal becomes exhausted. Each member of the pack plays a role during the hunt. Some wolves chase the prey while others attempt to cut off escape routes. This coordinated strategy demonstrates the intelligence and cooperation that wolves possess. Wolves also play an important ecological role. By controlling population of large herbivores, they help maintain balanced ecosystem. In many regions, wolves were once heavily hunted or eliminated due to fear and misunderstanding. However, modern conservation efforts have helped reintroduce wolves to some areas where they had disappeared. Today, the gray wolf stands as a powerful example of natural complexity and the importance of the predator in maintaining a healthy ecosystem. 3. Elephant, the gentle giant. Elephants are the largest land animal on Earth and among the most intelligent. These massive herbivores roam the savannas and forests of Africa and Asia, shaping the landscape they inhabit. An elephant's trunk is one of the most versatile tools in the animal kingdom. It functions a nose, hand, and drinking straw in one. Elephants use the trunk to gather food, pull branches, smell danger, and communicate with other members of the herd. Elephants live in complex social groups led by an experienced female called the matriarch. She guides the herd to food and water source and helps protect the group from threat. Elephants consume enormous amount of vegetation every day. An adult elephant might eat more than 150 kilograms of plant in a single day. As they move through the habitat, they knock down trees and spread seeds through the dropping. Because of this behavior, elephants often called ecosystem engineer. Their actions shape the landscape and create habitats for many other species. Unfortunately, elephants face serious threat from poaching and habitat loss. Conservation organizations work around the world to protect these magnificent animals. The elephant reminds us that intelligence, memory, and emotional complexity are most unique to humans. 4. Snow leopard, the ghost of the mountains. High in the rugged mountains of the Central Asia live one of the most elusive predators on the earth, the snow leopard. Often called the ghost of the mountain, this beautiful bird is rarely seen by humans. Snow leopards inhabit remote alpine regions that elevations often exceeding 3,000 meters. These environments are harsh, with freezing temperature, steep cliffs, and thin air. To survive in these conditions, snow leopards possess several remarkable adaptations. The thick fur provides insulation against extreme cold, while the wide paws act like natural snowshoes that help them walk across deep snow. The long tail helps maintain balance while moving across rocky terrain. The tail also serves as a warm blanket that the cat can wrap around its face to rest in. Snow leopards are solitary animals. They spend much of their life alone, patrolling large territory across the mountain. The primary prey includes white sheep, goats, and smaller mammals. Unlike many other big cats, snow leopards rarely roar. Instead, they communicate through scent marking and quiet vocalization. Because of their remote habitat and secretive behavior, snow leopards remain difficult for the scientists to study. Camera trap and satellite tracking have helped researchers learn more about these mysterious animals. Snow leopards symbolize the beauty and fragility of the mountain ecosystem. 5. Jaguar, the powerhouse of the jungle. Deep within the rainforest of the Central and South America lives the jaguar, one of the most powerful predators in the Western Hemisphere. With its muscular body and distinctive spot coat, the jaguar is perfectly adapted for life in dense jungle environments. Jaguars are excellent swimmers and often hunt near rivers and wetlands. Unlike many cats that avoid water, jaguars frequently enter rivers in pursuit of prey. Their diet is incredibly diverse. Jaguar may hunt deer, monkey, turtles, fish, and even large reptiles, such as caimans. These cats are solitary hunters that rely on skill and patience. They quietly stalk prey through dense vegetation without launching a sudden ambush. In ancient Mesoamerican culture, the jaguar was a powerful symbol associated with strength and spirit food. Today, jaguars face threat from deforestation and habitat fragmentation. Protecting rainforest ecosystem is essential for ensuring their survival. The jaguar represents the will, power, and mystery of the tropical jungle. 6. Bald eagle, the master of the sky. The bald eagle is one of the more recognizable birds of prey in North America. With a striking white head and powerful wings, it has become the symbol of strength and freedom. Bald eagles are expert hunters and fishers. They often soar high above lakes and rivers, scanning the water for fish swimming near the surface. When prey is spotted, the eagle dives downward with remarkable speed. Using its sharp talons, it snatches the fish from the water and carries it away. Bald eagle have built some of the largest nests in the world. These nests, called aeries, can grow several meters wide and weigh hundreds of kilograms after years of use. Parent eagles often return to the same nest year after year, adding new branches and material each season. Once threatened by pollution and hunting, bald eagle population declined dramatically during the 20th century. However, conservation efforts and environmental protection have restored the number. Today, bald eagle once again soared across much of North America, reminding us that wildlife conservation can achieve remarkable success. Six fascinating birds of the world natural documentary scripts. 1. Bald eagle, the icon of the sky. The bald eagle is one of the most recognizable birds of prey in the world, with a striking white head, powerful yellow beak, and wings that can stretch more than 2 meters across. This bird had long symbolized strength and freedom. Bald eagle live near large bodies of water, such as lake, river, and coastal area across North America. Water is essential to their survival because their primary food source is fish from high above the water. The eagle can scan the surface with incredible eyesight. When it detects movement below, it dives downward with great speed and extends its sharp talons to catch fish. These birds are also skilled scavengers. If an easy meal is available, such as a dead fish or the leftover of another predator, the bald eagle will not hesitate to take advantage of the opportunity. In fact, bald eagles sometimes steal food from other birds, including osprey. Bald eagle build some of the largest nests of any bird species. The nests, called aeries, are constructed high in tall trees or on a cliff overlooking water. Over many years, a bald eagle may continue adding stick and branch to same nest until it becomes enormous. During the 20th century, bald eagles' population declined dramatically due to habitat destruction and the effect of bad design. However, conservation efforts and environmental protection have the species recovered. Today, bald eagle once again soar across North America, demonstrating the power of successful wildlife conservation. 2. Albatross, the endless ocean traveler. The albatross is one of the great long-distance travelers in the animal kingdom. This large seabird spends much of their life flying above the ocean, sometimes traveling thousands of kilometers without touching land. Albatross possess extremely long wings that allow them to glide effortlessly on ocean winds. Some species have a wingspan reaching more than 3 meters. Instead of constantly flapping their wings, they used a technique called dynamic soaring. By riding rising air current above water, they conserve energy while covering vast distance. Because they spend so much time at sea, albatross have evolved several unique adaptations. The nostrils have located on tubes along the side of the beaks, helping them detect the scents of food over long distance. Albatross feed mainly on squid, fish, and other marine animals. They often catch prey near the ocean surface, some to follow fishing vessels where food scrub may be available. Despite the impressive flying ability, albatross return to land to breed. Many species gather in large colonies on remote islands. One pair albatross often remain with the same partner for life. The courtship rituals are complex and beautiful, involving synchronized dances, calls, and movements that strengthen the bond between mates. The life of the albatross is closely tied to the health of the ocean. Pollution, plastic waste, and long-life fishing threaten many species. Protecting marine ecosystems is essential for ensuring the survival of these magnificent ocean wonders. 3. Owl, the silent hunter of the night. Owls are among the most mysterious birds in the world. Known for their large eyes, silent flight, and howling call, they are perfectly adapted for hunting darkness. Unlike most birds, owls are primarily nocturnal. They become active after sunset and many small emerge. Their diet includes mice, insects, frogs, and small birds. One of the owl's most remarkable features is hearing. Many owl species have asymmetrical ears, meaning one ear set silently higher than other. This allows them to detect the exact location of the sound even in total darkness. Also have extraordinary visions. Their large eyes gather as much light as possible, enabling them to see in very low light conditions. However, the eye cannot move within the socket. To compensate, owls can rotate the head up to 270 degrees. Another remarkable adaptation is the sci-fi. The age of owl feathers are specially structured to reduce noise and airflow across the wings. This allows the bird to approach prey without being heard. Owls have inspired myths and legends in culture around the world. In some traditions, they represent wisdom, while in others, they are seen as mysterious of supernatural creatures. Regardless of legend, owls remain some of the most effective nocturnal hunters in the nature. 4. Flamingos, the bird of the pink legs. Flamingos are among the most visually striking birds on Earth. With a long leg, curved neck, and bright pink feathers, they are instantly recognizable. These birds often live in large colonies around the shallow lake or lagoon. Some colonies contain thousands or even millions of individuals. The flamingo pink color comes from pigment in the fruit it is. The diet includes algae and small crustaceans that contain carotenoid pigment. Over time, this pigment accumulates in the feather, giving flamingo their distinctive color. Flamingo feed using a technique unique filtering. They lower the head upside down into the water and sweep the bill through the mud. Specialized structure inside the beak filter out tiny organisms that serve as food. Another fascinating behavior is the synchronized group movement. In large colony, flamingos often work, turn, and flap their wings together. Scientists believe these movements help stimulate breeding behavior within colony. Despite their delicate appearance, flamingos are highly resilient birds capable of living in extreme environments, including highly salty or alkaline lakes where few other animals survive. The elegant appearance and unusual feeding behavior make flamingo one of the most fascinating birds in the natural world. 5. Peregrine falcon, the fattest animal on Earth. The peregrine falcon holds the record as the fattest animal on Earth. When diving to catch prey, this bird can reach speed exceeding 300 kilometers per hour. Peregrine falcon hunt other birds while in flight. After spotting prey of the high above, the falcon holds its wing and flung downward in a steep dive called a stoop. At incredible speed, it strikes the prey with its talon, often killing the bird instantly. Peregrine falcons live on every continent except Antarctica. They adapt well to different environments, from coast to cliff to mountain range that even large city. In urban areas, tall buildings resemble natural cliffs, providing ideal nesting sites. Many city falcons hunt pigeons and other birds that thrive in human environments. These falcons have exceptional eyesight that allow them to detect prey from great distance. Although peregrine falcons once suffered severe population decline due to pesticide, conservation programs have helped restore the number in many regions. Today, peregrine falcon remains one of the natural's most extraordinary aerial predators. 6. Peacocks, the bird with the most spectacular display. Few birds are as visually impressive as peacock. The male peafowl is famous for its enormous tail feather, which is spread into a dazzling fan during courtship display. Each feather contains eye-line patterns that shimmer in shades of blue, green, and gold. When the peacock raises tail, it creates one of the most spectacular displays in the animal kingdom. This display used to attract female. Peacocks often choose mate based on the size and the beauty of the male feather. The peacock also produces a ruffling sound by vibrating its tail feather, adding sound to the visual performance. Despite the heavy tail, peacocks are capable of flight, although they usually travel only short distance. Peafowl originally come from South Asia, but have been introduced to many parts of the world due to their beauty. Throughout history, peacocks have symbolized royalty, beauty, and pride. The feather appear in art, architecture, and cultural tradition across many civilizations. The peacock reminds us that evolution sometimes favors beauty as much as survival. Six fascinating mammals of the natural world documentary scripts. 1. African elephant, the giant with a gentle mind. The African elephant is the largest land mammal on earth. These magnificent animals roam the savannas, forests, and grasslands of Africa. An adult male elephant can weigh more than 6,000 kilograms and stand over 3 meters tall at the shoulder. Despite their enormous size, elephants are known for their intelligence, strong family bonds, and gentle behavior within the herd. One of the elephant's most remarkable features is its trunk. The trunk is actually a fusion of the nose and upper lip and contains more than 40,000 muscles. Elephants use it for breathing, smelling, touching, drinking water, and picking up objects. With incredible precision, an elephant can use its trunk to lift a heavy tree branch or pick up a small piece of fruit. Elephants live in a complex social group led by a matriarch, usually the oldest and most experienced female in the herd. She guides the group to food and water source and helps protect the younger member from danger. This family group may consist of mother, daughter, sister, and the calf. Communication among elephants is sophisticated. They use vocal sound, body language, and even low-frequency vibration that travel through the ground. This vibration allows elephants to communicate with one another over long distance. Elephants also play a crucial role in shaping the ecosystem they inhabit. As they travel across the landscape, they knock down trees, dig for water, and disperse seed through the dropping. These actions create habitat for many other animals. Unfortunately, elephants face serious threats from poaching and habitat loss. Conservation organizations around the world are working to protect elephant populations and ensure these giants continue to roam the world. 2. Blue whale, the largest mammal ever to live. The blue whale is the largest mammal and the largest animal that ever exists on Earth. This marine giant can reach length of more than 30 meters and weigh up to 200 tons. Their tongue alone can weigh as much as an elephant. Despite the enormous size, blue whales feed on some of the smallest animals in the ocean, tiny shrimp-like creatures called krill. During feeding season, a blue whale may consume several tons of krill every day. Blue whales use a feeding method called lump feeding. They accelerate toward a dense cloud of krill with their mouth wide open. The whale takes a massive amount of water and prey, then push the water out through balance face act like a filter, trapping the krill inside. This whale migrate across the world ocean. In summer, they travel to colder water where food is abundant. In winter, they move toward warmer regions where calves were born. Blue whales communicate using extremely low frequency sound that can travel hundreds of kilometers underwater. These calls are among the loudest sounds produced by any animal. During the 20th century, commercial whaling nearly dropped blue whale into extinction. International protection has helped their numbers slowly recover, but they remain in danger. The blue whale reminds us that even the largest creature on Earth require careful protection to survive. 3. Grey wolf, the master of cooperation. The grey wolf is one of the most intelligent and socially complex mammals in the world. Wolves lie in packs with a family group consisting of a breeding pair and their offspring from several years. Life in a world pack depends on cooperation. Members work together to hunt, defend territory, and breed young pups. Their communication system include howl, growl, body language, and scent marking. Wolf, a powerful predator capable of hunting large animals such as deer, elk, and moose. Rather than relying on speed alone, wolves choose chase prey over long distance until the animal becomes exhausted. Each wolf plays a role in the hunt. Some wolves chase the prey while others position themselves to block escape routes. This teamwork greatly increases their chance of success. Beyond hunting, wolves also play an important ecological role. By controlling populations of herbivores, they help maintain balance within ecosystem. For many years, wolves were feared and persecuted by humans. However, modern conservation efforts have begun to restore wolf population in several regions. The grey wolf demonstrates how intelligence, teamwork, and social bonding can shape the survival strategy of mammals in the world. 4. Bat, the only flying mammal. Bats are unique among mammals because they are capable of true flight. With more than 1,400 species worldwide, bats represent one of the most diverse groups of mammals. Bat wings are formed by thin membranes of skin stretched between elongate finger bones. This structure allows them to maneuver skillfully through the air while searching for food. Many bats are nocturnal and rely on echolocation to navigate in darkness. They emit high-frequency sound and listen for the echoes that bounce back from others around them. This system allows bats to detect insects, obstacles, and even tiny movement in the air. Different species of bats have different diets. Some feed on insects, some eat fruit, nectar, or small animals. A few rare species even feed on blood. Bats play an important role in ecosystem. Insect-eating bats help control pest population, while fruit-eating bats deposit seeds that help forests regenerate. Despite their ecological importance, bats often suffer from misunderstanding and habitat destruction. Protecting bat population is essential for maintaining healthy ecosystem. 5. Polar bear, the hunter of the Arctic ice. The polar bear is the largest land predator on Earth and a powerful symbol of Arctic wilderness. These bears are specially adapted for life with one of the coldest environments on the planet. A polar bear's thick fur and later body fat provide insulation against freezing temperature. The white fur also acts as a camouflage, helping them blend into the snowy landscape while hunting. Polar bears are excellent swimmers and can travel long distances across icy water. They primarily hunt seals, which provide the high energy fat necessary for survival in the Arctic. The bear often wait patiently near breathing holes in the ice. When a seal surfaces for air, the bear strives with incredible speed. Climate change poses a major threat to polar bear because melting sea ice reduces to platform the use for hunting. As Arctic environment change, science did a conservationist to continue studying how this remarkable mammal may adapt to a warming world. 6. Kangaroo, the powerful jumper of Australia. Kangaroos are among the most recognizable mammals of Australia. These mammals are famous for their powerful hind legs, long tails, and distinctive method of movement known as hopping. Kangaroos belong to a group of mammals called marsupial. Unlike placental mammals, marsupials give birth to very underdeveloped young. After birth, the tiny baby, called a joey, crawl into the mother pouch where it continues to grow and develop. A kangaroo's powerful hind legs allow it to travel quickly across the open Australian landscape. Some kangaroos can leap more than 8 meters in a single jump. Their long tail helps maintain balance while hopping and also provides support when standing still. Kangaroos are herbivores that feed mainly on grass and leaves. They often live in groups called moths, which provide protection from predators. Over millions of years, kangaroos have evolved to survive in Australia's unique environment. Their affection, movement, and ability to conserve water help them survive in dry climates. Today, kangaroos remain one of the most iconic animals of Australia and an important part of the continent's ecosystem. 6 fascinating fish of the oceans and rivers natural documentary script. 1. Great white shark, the apex predator. The great white shark is one of the most powerful and famous fish on the ocean. Known for its size, speed, and sharp teeth, it sits at the top of the marine food chain. Great white shark can grow more than 6 meters long and weigh over 2,000 kilograms. Despite their fearsome reputation, they are highly specialized predators perfectly adapted for the survival in the ocean. The body for a great white shark is designed for speed and efficiency. Its streamlined shape allows it to move quickly through the water, while its strong tail provides powerful propulsion. The speed allows the shark to ambush prey such as seals, sea lions, and large fish. One of the shark's most impressive abilities is the sense of smell. Great white sharks can detect tiny traces of blood in the water from kilometers away. In addition to smell, they also possess electron receptors that allow them to sense the electrical signal produced by other animals. Great white sharks are found in many oceans around the world, especially in temperate coastal water. They are often seen near the seal colonies where food is abundant. Despite their reputation in movie and popular culture, attacks on humans are extremely rare. In fact, humans pose a much greater threat to sharks through fishing and habitat damage. As aspect predator, great white sharks play an important role in maintaining balance in marine ecosystem. 2. Clownfish, the fish that live among anemones. Clownfish are among the most recognizable fish in the world due to their bright orange body and white stripes. They live in warm tropical water, especially in coral reefs of the Pacific and Indian Ocean. Clownfish have a unique relationship with sea anemones. Sea anemones have tentacles filled with stinging cells that can paralyze most fish. However, clownfish are protected by a special mucus layer on the skin that prevents the sting from harming them. This relationship benefits both animals. The clownfish receives protection from predators by living among the animal's tentacles. In return, the clownfish help clean the animal and may even attract prey toward it. Clownfish also have an unusual reproductive system. All clownfish are both male. Within a group, the largest fish become the female. If the female dies, the dominant male changes sex and becomes the new female. Clownfish usually stay close to the host animal and rarely travel far. This small territory becomes their safe home within the busy coral reef environment. Their bright color and fascinating behavior have made clownfish one of the most beloved reef fish in the world. 3. Salmon, the incredible migrator. Salmon are famous for one of the most extraordinary migrations in the animal kingdom. These fish are born in freshwater rivers but spend most of their adult life in the ocean. When salmon reach maturity, they return to extract river where they born to reproduce. This journey may require swimming hundreds or even thousands of kilometers. During the migration, salmon face many obstacles including strong current, waterfall, and predators such as bear and birds. Yet their determination to reach the birthplace drives them forward. Scientists believe salmon navigate using several methods, including the sense of smell and the Earth's magnetic field. Once they reach their spawning ground, female salmon lay eggs in gravel nests called rests. Male then fertilize the egg. After spawning, many species of salmon die, providing nutrients that support entire ecosystem in river and forest. This life cycle connects the ocean and freshwater ecosystem in a remarkable natural process. Anglerfish, the hunter with a living lantern. Deep in the darkest part of the ocean lives one of the most unusual fish on earth, the anglerfish. This fish is famous for glowing lure that extends from its head. At the end of the lure is a small organ filled with bioluminescent bacteria that produce light. In the darkness of the deep sea, its glowing lure attracts curious prey. When smaller fish approach the light, the anglerfish quickly opens its enormous mouth and swallows them whole. Anglerfish have extremely large mouths and flexible stomachs, allow them to consume prey nearly as large as themselves. The body are adapted to survive in deep sea environment where pressure is immense and food is scarce. Some species of anglerfish also have one of the strangest reproductive strategies in nature. Tiny males permanently attach themselves to the body of much larger female. Over time, the male fused with female and provides sperm whenever she needs to reproduce. The bird's rare adaptation ensures that the female always has a mate in the vast emptiness of the deep ocean. 5. Manta ray, the giant of the reefs. Manta rays are among the largest fish of the ocean. With wingspan reaching up to 7 meters, this graceful animal glides through the water like underwater birds. With many large marine animals, manta ray feeds mainly on tiny plankton. They swim in the mouth open while filtering the microscopic organisms from water. Manta rays are highly intelligent fish with large brains compared to their body size. Divers often report that manta rays appear curious and sometimes approach humans calmly. These animals frequently visit cleaning stations on coral reefs where small fish remove parasites from the skin. Manta rays are also known for their spectacular leap out of the water. Scientists believe this behavior may have removed parasites or communicate with other rays. Despite the sign and gentle nature, manta rays face threat from fishing and habitat destruction. Protecting coral reefs and ocean ecosystems is essential for ensuring the survival of these majestic fish. 6. Pufferfish, the inflating defender. Pufferfish are famous for the unusual defense strategy. When threatened by a predator, they can inflate their body by swallowing the water on air. This makes them appear much larger and more difficult to swallow. Many pufferfish also possess traps in spin and become more visible when the fish inflate. Another remarkable feature of pufferfish is the powerful toxin found in the body. This toxin, called the tetrodotoxin, is extremely dangerous and can be lethal to predators. Despite the toxin, pufferfish are considered a delicacy in some countries. Specially trained chefs prepare the fish carefully to avoid poisoning. Pufferfish come in many shapes and colors, from small reef species to larger ocean dwelling varieties. In coral reefs, they play important ecological role by feeding on algae, shellfish, and other small animals. Their unique defense mechanism make pufferfish is one of the most fascinating fish in the marine world.